One of the most important doctrines of the Rambam is the fact that the Mitzvot themselves don't actually accomplish any type of which would call tikun. They are simply a preparation to bring to the study of, as the Rambam says, bring to the study of physics and metaphysics. That's in the Guide for the Perplexed. And it's one of those really radical types of doctrines of the Rambam that, people just can't accept, especially the Hasidim came along and saw reason and science as being the arch enemies of tzaddikim and everything that the Hasidim wanted to accomplish. So they just couldn't believe that the Rambam could say this. So people just hide. They try to make sure that no one learns the more Nevuchim. That's the Guide for the Perplexed in Hebrew. No one try and make sure no one learns it, and if they do learn it, to try to explain it away. No one can really accept that this is really what the Rambam was actually saying, not just in the more Nevuchim, but actually in Mishnah Torah also. So the Hasidim came along and sort of tried to recast Judaism in a different light that they could accept, and some people, just couldn't accept. I guess that was just because they couldn't accept the Rambam and its basic way. Let me just say that Kabbalists, before Chassidut came along, didn't see any problem with the Rambam. If the Rizal, Isaac Luria, makes that the whole goal of every Jewish person is to bring up the nitzotzos, the fallen sparks of holiness that have fallen, well, cast in the light of the Rambam, that would simply mean that every Jewish person is supposed to learn physics and philosophy. And by that you come to bring up the fallen sparks. Because the Rambam would hold that the Mitzvot don't actually accomplish that. They're just preparations to enable a person to learn science. And of course, the Rambam would hold, of course, that science and metaphysics itself wouldn't be the goal, but the actual goal of those would be to be in the palace of the king. But that was a belief system, that of the Rambam. That was a belief system that the Hasidim just couldn't accept. So they made a different belief system that was more congenial to them. The problem with that is that first of all, it's sort of presenting the Hasidim presenting a new set of values that are not the values of the Torah. It's sort of presenting a new set of values and presenting it as authentic Torah is kind of a problematic thing. The other thing is that it also that the values themselves are sort of funny. It's like once you exclude reason and rational discussion out of Judaism, so then you have this strange energies that sort of get mixed up with it. I kind of see a reason and faith, reason even in, you might say, mysticism, Torah, reason and faith as being like a man and wife, and try to divorce science from Torah. It seems to me to be leaving faith open up to the Sitra Achra, which is basically what I think happened with Chassidut. I think Chassidut, by getting rid of reason, became a reciprocal of the dark side. And I think that sort of explains how it is that people get involved in Chassidut and their personalities become sort of decayed, and morality gets thrown out the window instead of not Torah morality, that is being honest, making an honest buck. Instead you have morality cast in extreme guilt consciences and extreme obsession with sex. That's called morality by Hasidus. So it seemed to me a problem. When you get rid of reason, then other things take its place. Okay, well, thank you.